Have you ever had a teacher you had a close relationship to? Today I will be telling you about 3 teachers who have impacted me and other students. Starting off with Mr. Ayres. Mr. Ayres is one of the most understanding teachers, maybe sometimes too understanding. For example, when it comes to collecting late work, he almost never turns it down and he never docks you for being late because he understands that kids go through stuff at home and sometimes they don't always get their homework done. But sometimes I feel like he gets taken advantage of. For example, for seniors, we have to do speeches every Friday, and there is one individual, not gonna name names, who doesn't show up, and he did this for 3 weeks straight. Mr. Ayres finally had to talk to him and told him how to give speeches without being so anxious and gave him pointers. Then Mr. Ayres let him do his speeches and gave him full credit for them, which was the kid taking advantage of him. He also changes and adapts new ways of teaching to help students better understand his work. Although Mr. Ayres is understanding, Miss Boyer is a teacher who can help distress you. Miss Boyer is a teacher you can go to about anything, literally anything. I've went to her for family. I know plenty of other students go to her when she's stressed. She leaves her room open for anyone, and she keeps her room cozy. A lot of kids go in there to hang out whenever they're too stressed, and she also helps by giving them advice when they go in there. Boyer herself and her classroom are a stress-free environment, but let me tell you a little bit about Miss Clabo and her motivation. Miss Clabo is always the motivated teacher. She's always happy, chirpy in the hallways. She tries getting kids in clubs, especially hers FBLA. She wants kids to stay involved. She also is very selfless. For example, last year during prom, us juniors had to set it up, and it took 2 weeks. Out of those 2 weeks, I can guarantee you there was a week where me, Clabo, and maybe 2 other students would stay setting up for prom until midnight. Granted, she has a whole family at home to take care of and feed. She did this for homecoming as well this year when we had to do our class floats. And whenever kids have to stay after for projects or do makeup tests, she is the first teacher who always puts herself out there to have the kid come into her classroom if other teachers have to leave. Now you heard about Mr. Ayres, Miss Boyer, and Miss Clabo, my 3 favorite teachers. Next time you have a laid-back teacher, I advise you guys to get close to them and make a relationship with them, because I promise it's a bond that will last forever.